Hey everybody, we are back. Another quick little video update here. Got the tractor back down in the barn. Not been working so much overtime, not had much time to fiddle with it, but I did get that brace on from the last video. Got it painted, got it put on. Turned out pretty dang good. I think it's going to do the trick. I don't know if the light is good enough for you to see it there. Don't hang down very low. I was kind of worried about that at first, but it's fine. Plenty of clearance there. And I feel like that's really going to tie those two loader brackets together. Kind of make a square out of them. Since they're bolted up here and that big ear was hanging down below the frame of the tractor. Now that ear is tied together on both sides. I feel like that's going to really stiffen things up a lot. I can get a better view of it here. Turned out pretty good. I'm tickled with it. There we go. Yeah. How good the light's going to be down here. But those holes were already existing in the loader bracket, like I said earlier. So I just used them. And that's a heavy piece of 1/4 inch wall, 2-inch square tubing, and some 3/8 flat stock. So that should really stiffen that puppy up. Not that I've ever had any trouble with it or noticed it flexing or anything like that. I'm just trying to head off a problem before it might happen. That's kind of my plan. So, and I think I mentioned in one of the last videos about getting changing the oil on the tractor, getting a new air filter because it definitely needs one. I've never changed it. That's pretty nice, ain't it? Got a gas strut right there in the middle to hold the hood up. Those things usually don't last long, but hey, that one's lasted 5 years now. Still works great. So my guess is they sized it right. That's the problem with these things, like on the back lift gates of SUVs and such. There's so many different weight capacities or pressures of those gas struts. I mean, it's all over the map. And if you put one that's just enough to hold it up, it ain't gonna last. I know that for a fact because I've done a lot of work with these things at work, and it's always best to overpressure, get one that's just a little bit over the pressure you need to hold the weight you're doing. And I don't think car manufacturers do that because they don't last worth a crap, just plain and simple. I think they probably size it for the weight they're picking up, period, and that's it. And if they'd oversize them just a little, not the length, but the pressure in the tube, in the cylinder, they would last. I believe that 100%. But I'm sure they're cheaping out. So anyway, that's another day. So I did order a new outer air filter from Mr. Bezos. Got that in, and we're going to change that out. It needs it. I went ahead and blew this one out when I was changing the oil. And if you can blow these out, it is a paper filter. It does need to be replaced. But if you do blow them out, stick your air nozzle inside the filter hole. That way you're blowing outward. All your dirt's coming outward. And because if you blow it like straight into here, you're just pushing dirt deeper into the filter. You don't want to do that. But you can blow these things out and get, but this, like I said, this one definitely needs to be replaced. And so I just used it was pretty cool. I didn't have to worry about any kind of number other than it's a Donaldson brand, which is pretty common in industrial air filters. Donaldson, and it's got a part number on it there. And I actually just had my wife type that in her Amazon account. Look at here, brand new Donaldson air filter. And this inner filter, I mean, I checked it, it still looked like brand new. And that's the point. You know, you got a double filter here, so that inner filter will probably outlast, I would say, 3 of these outer filters, if I was guessing. At least 2 of them, but probably 3 of them. So, oh, that's nice. Definitely the right filter. Good job. Good job, Scott Bezos. I think that's your name. Multi-millionaire. Maybe a billionaire now, huh? I don't know. Good for him, is all I can say. That's kind of, that one fits a little bit tighter than, I guess because it's brand new, huh? There we go. I don't think I had it seated in there all the way, so yeah, that's better. Oh, that's much better. A couple of little toggle clamps, one on the top, one on the bottom, just that simple. You always want to make sure when you're doing anything with these air filters. This little rubber snout right here is actually a weep hole in case any moisture collects in this thing. It'll weep out that little slit right there. And then if it's, you know, it stays pretty well closed off. If there's always a suction in there when the engine's running, and any kind of suction will just kind of seal that because of the way it's made. So that's pretty cool. And of course it draws its air from that little snout right there. But that's what that's for, just a weep hole. Let's see, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you already know that. So we will put the filter back in the box and toss that. And now we have a fully serviced Workmaster 35. Any questions or comments, or, you know, let them fly. Tell me I'm stupid, let it fly. Questions about the tractor, let it fly. I'd appreciate the subscription if you hit the sub button. That'd be great. And we'll get this old girl button back up here. And we'll head back up the hill. Thank everybody for watching. Ooh, quit. This feed, I won't ever buy this feed again. It's every time they eat it. By the way, the 2 big steers, I sold them. They're gone. Sold them, made a little on them. Everybody's happy. So right now I still got the little black heifer baby and the little bull heifer that was just laying there coughing. I swear it's this dang feed. It is so dusty, and I love it. They love it, but they've been licking all over that. I just give them a big scoop over there. It's so dang dusty. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I know I said I loved it in the last one, but it's like, I don't know, you know. And yeah, it is $1 cheaper for 100 pounds. Is it worth it? I'm kind of thinking maybe not now. Just the dust. It's like they inhale the dust while they're eating it. And they cough for 10 minutes after they eat. So, I don't know. I may switch back to the other for these 2 little calves here. I mean, maybe that won't make them cough, but I feel like they're inhaling that dust off the feed when they eat. Anybody's got any comments on it? I don't know if you can see that or not. It's just like, almost like sand or something in there. But anyway, comment if you got any input on that. I'd appreciate it, because I'm kind of new at this calf deal. Okay. that's enough for today. Kentucky Stat out.